Okay, so yes, you've decided that you want to stop biting your fingernails. You're fed up. Not like you're eating to nourish yourself, but you're fed up with having this gnawing habit. You want to know why you're biting your fingernails. Because until you really get the why, the habit won't have a long-lasting effect. You might substitute it with eating candy or putting something else in your mouth, but it won't be long-lasting. When you get the reason, the cause, then you can do something with it. So it's very light and easy. So what happens is that you are a baby and you're in a pecking order. And so let's imagine that either you're from the bird family or the feline family or the canine family. And as a young cub, what do you do? What do you do to get more food? Usually you use your talons or your claws, especially in the mammal world, to push away all of the other little babies, right? So you can get the tick and you can get nourished. So as an individual, it's very high, the animal brain that tells you that you need to use your claws, which are your fingernails, to push everyone else out of the way to get the nourishment. Now, nourishment can go different ways. It can be real food, just like what the pups or the kittens do, or the pecking order, the animal part of you. But it can also be, affection and tender loving care and a hug when you want it. So what I found in my research is that very often people that bite their fingernails are because they are an older sibling. And so when a younger sibling is born after a year, after 4 years, something goes off in their animal brain that says that unless they move that other little sibling out of the way using their claws, they won't get the nourishment, which could be the food, which could be even the tender loving care, the hug, the attention. So where is, let's say, the conflict? The conflict comes in because we have the individual. We've got the individual, and we're all programmed with that instant animal behavior. 95% of our behavior is actually so automatic, and it's in the subconscious, in the animal brain, the limbic brain, that when we're more conscious of our actions, it's just a big plus to how much better we can handle and manage ourselves. So we've got the little animal part of us, but then we have civilization, we have society, and society says, no, you don't hurt other people. So the biting your fingernails is actually, okay, instead of having the sharp claws to get what I want, because I'm not allowed, civilization says I'm not allowed to scratch other people, I'm not allowed to hurt my younger siblings. It could happen even in work where you're competitive, let's say, or you're wanting a better position. You feel like you gotta claw your way up the career ladder. So society says, no, you can't hurt other people. So you, the little animal you inside of you, decides that you gotta take away those claws, because if they were long and sharp, man, you just go after that person. So it's not anything that is conscious. It's just a very typical, relaxed, animal kind of survival thing. So take it easy. But I tell you one thing, if you get to the awareness of that ill-at-ease feeling with someone who you maybe felt that you would have wanted to claw but you didn't, holding that in is really what's creating that nervous tension. So, we're human beings, so we want to have a higher response, not an automatic response. So you want to respect the civilization of not hurting others, but without hurting yourself. The little animal wants to be heard, let's say. So I put together a 5-part process. It's called change cycle. To get the meaning of what's going on, and it could be the habit like, biting your fingernails, or the meaning of some kind of symptom, and then walking you through with a video of how to overcome that in a very, pain-free way, just a simple awareness and thought and emotion process. So, You're only biting your fingernails just because the society says you can't hurt anyone, and you've got this sort of need for more nourishment from someone, okay? So go get the nourishment in another way. Don't be so nervous on the inside. Use that nervous energy, in sports or something more productive, because it's nice to have nice hands. It's nice to have nice hands and gesture and things like that. But you want to get to the cause. So the cause is what I said, is just the little animal brain that's in conflict with society. So if you want, download the 5-part change cycle, and we can go deeper into that. Have a great day.